then you said something about trust work. When you say trust work, can you just explain that a little bit more? Because people need a little bit more of an explanation of what is trust work.
So trust work is part of what they call estate planning documents. And some of you may get asked for individual ones like powers of attorney, healthcare directive, or last will. That's a common request that I get when I go to hospitals. That's not a trust. Those are just individual documents that are permission slips, basically, to help you if you're incapacitated and when you go. A living trust, a revocable living trust, is a set of documents that include a power of attorney and healthcare, but now the will is different. It's called a pour-over will, and it goes together in a binder with a document called a trust. And what that document does is it is your instructions. If I can't speak for myself, here's who's in charge, and here's what I want to have happen. So it allows you to name people and say what their powers are, and they can then, you're the trustor or settler, the person who created this, and think of it as a contract. That's really what it is. It's a contract, and you're saying, hey, I'm creating this contract, so I'm the owner of it, and I'm going to name a manager. I'm going to name somebody to manage all my stuff while I'm alive. Oh, I'm going to name me. That's the trustee. I'm going to name me, and I'm going to use all my stuff however I want, buy, sell, whatever, during my lifetime while I'm able to say so. Now, what if I can't say so? Now I'm going to name a successor to me so that if I'm alive, I need to utilize those assets to pay for my care, whatever it is. Now they can just step up and start taking care of those things for me. And then it goes on to say, by the way, here's how, when I go, here's who should get my estate and how it should be split up. So that's what the trust document does. It's probably going to be about 40 pages long. It's notarized. And then the other document that comes after it is going to be the pour-over will. And it's a very short version of the will that says, you know what, I already said everything in the trust. Go look there. And then you'll have your power of attorney financial, healthcare directive. You also might have a guardianship document that's notarized. If you have minor children, could be in there. You're going to have a deed if you have property, which is why most people do a trust, because that keeps it out of probate. And it says, hey, the trust owns it, not me. I own the trust, but the trust owns the property. So now it doesn't have to go through probate.